I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I'm the head coach for JobSearchCoachingHQ.com. I do career coaching. I help people perform well in their work. I help people perform well during a job search. I critique resumes. I prepare people for interviews. I answer all their questions. I help with salary negotiations. And once they're on board, I'm used to help people transition well and into their work. So the question is one that I find particularly obnoxious. Have you ever been described as stubborn or inflexible? Now, I've got two ways of answering this question. And the first one is, understand that this is only going to be asked of someone at a manager level. No C-level professional is ever going to be asked this. I think this is for those who are transitioning into leadership and someone has some issue that's being reflected in their current organization that's requiring this question to be asked. So the question again is, have you ever been described as stubborn or inflexible? And here's answer number one. Generally, being described as stubborn or inflexible is one where a less experienced person's ideas have been heard and haven't been agreed with. And I've made another decision. I've attempted to explain the reason for my decision, but ultimately I'm responsible for the choice. I've made that choice, and the less experienced person believes that they're right. Yes, I've attempted to explain it, but sometimes people throw stones at others without understanding the seat that person's in. So that's one way of answering it. I think it's one where you're basically saying, look, junior people don't know everything, but they think they do, and thus they label others and provide that kind of criticism. Here's answer number two, and it's an interesting one because it's a gender-specific one. You're a woman in this particular situation, and to me, this is a sexist question then. So if asked this question, much the same answer is going to be offered, but with one preface to it. And the preface is, it's unfortunate that when a woman makes a decision and she sticks with it, her subordinates will sometimes take shots at her as being stubborn and inflexible because she's weighed all the choices and made a decision that they don't agree with. It's unfortunate this happens, but stubborn, inflexible are labels that are used by junior people against women to hold them back. Now, I must in all candor say, this isn't anything that's happened to me. I explain to my people why I make certain choices. I hear them out, but I've never been labeled in this way. Now, don't get me wrong. I can be very firm with people. I can be very determined, but stubborn, inflexible, that's not part of my behavior pattern. I've never known of anyone to accuse me of being that way. So again, two ways to handle it. One has a preface to it to deal with the gender issue there. Hope you find this helpful. If you're interested in doing one-on-one coaching with you, reach out to me by connecting with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/the Big Game Hunter. Once we're connected, send me a message. And by the way, let me know that you saw this video. I love knowing that I've been helpful to folks. Hope you have a great day. Take care.